Hey, this is Timmara, signing on with Bioshock 2, Minerva's Den. Or just Minerva's Den. I figured clarifying it's Bioshock 2 would make it simpler. I'm not sure if I want to keep the thing in the description. Anyways, so, Minerva's Den. I've just come off the heels of Bioshock 2. Really enjoyed it, way more than I expected. But then it was all really in the build-up to Minerva's Den. Which, at least since last I played it, at least when I originally played the Bioshock series, Bioshock 1 was good, you know, especially with like its major twist endings and with its big twists and reveals. Bioshock 2 was much better to play in terms of gameplay, and now I have a better appreciation for its story elements. But Minerva's Den was my favorite piece of Bioshock for the longest time. Even, I haven't played Infinite yet, but maybe it still is, just context. So, Minerva's Den had, you know, the great gameplay of Bioshock 2, and even a better emotional core than Bioshock 2. And, you know, Bioshock 1 really has just its big story reveals, and that's kind of it. But, nevertheless, Minerva's Den, made by, like, a small team of, like, 10 people at 2K. You know, they were just told, like, hey, make a... Or no, was it? They weren't told to. They just wanted to make another isolated story in Rapture, and gave it its own unique little thing. And actually, the people behind Minerva's Den went off to make their own studio, Fulbright, and then they made Gone Home, which was like the progenitor to the walking sim craze that we see nowadays, or at least was really popular a couple of years ago. Which, you know, some people say that's a bad thing. I don't, and Gone Home isn't bad. It's just different when you first play it. Anyways, so let's just start Minerva's Den, and we're just going to go on easy, because I kind of want to get through this, because I don't have a lot of time today, and I want to get stuff done. But yeah, this is the last thing to play that's important in Bioshock 2, and it's its own thing, so I'm very excited. I don't remember when it came out. Well, we'll get to it. I've just been really excited to get back into Minerva's Den, so we'll get there. 1968, Rapture.
Subject Sigma is approaching Minerva's Den. He must not reach the Thinker. Detonate the tunnel!
Boy, a lot of people in Rapture like doing this. Just like putting explosives around to blow up tunnels. Sometime later. Minerva's Den. Bioshock 2 released like early 2010, and this came out like, you know, before the end of the year, same year. And it was hailed by critics and, you know, hailed by a lot of people as, like, the best story in Bioshock. And back in the day, I felt that, and after my big analysis of 2, we'll see if that still holds up. I have a feeling it will, but we'll see. Alright. And same gameplay as in 2. Hold on a second. Can't help but wonder if there's like an atom slug back here. Nope. Okay. Real quick, let me double check the options. I'm sure the same options from the main game, but I just want to double check. Okay, yeah, we're good. A complaint I was going to bring up about Bioshock 2, but I forgot to mention it, is I wish the FOV was, like, pulled back a bit more. That would have been nice, but I digress.
Mr. Sigma, can you hear me? The name's Porter. Charles Milton Porter.
Hey, man, what's up?
Tenenbaum tells me you're here to help us get the Thinker out of Rapture. It's not going to be easy, but nothing worth doing ever is. You should be able to get inside through an airlock.
Alright. So yeah, we're playing as a big daddy known as Sigma, which, you know, a little more advanced than Delta, I'd imagine. But, you know, what are we doing here, and what's the Thinker? We'll get to all that. And for context, I do have, like, I was filled in on the story beforehand because I was watching Boulder Punch, who I mentioned a lot in my, like, second half of, you know, my Bioshock 2 Let's Play, because he had some really good videos about 2 and Minerva's Den. Gotta watch more of his stuff. He's got a bunch of videos on about the Dishonored games, and Dishonored is one of my favorite series, so I really gotta get to those and, you know, hear his thoughts. Anyways, so I do know a lot of the story elements. It's just me reliving them for myself, if you will.
Minerva's den has been cut off from the rest of Rapture for some time, but not cut off from splicing. Don't let your guard down. The den's gone dark, but if you can reset the local power relay, I'll be able to get the juice flowing from here.
Wait, no, we're good. Okay, we just got telekinesis to start.
Mr. Porter, let me be the first to congratulate you on the founding of Rapture Central Computing. The great chain only grows stronger with each pair of hands laid upon it. I trust that you and I will choose to pull Rapture in the same direction.
Well, you hired him. He doesn't really have a choice but to obey. Anyways, so, yeah. So, central computing. So, you know, just like a big supercomputer city, or, you know, section of the city, not city itself, but a giant supercomputer that's supposed to, you know, work all across Rapture. But it's been cut off from Rapture for a long time. Why is that? Let's carry on and find out more details. I'm being coy because, again, I know, but...
The home of Rapture's high technology.
Just a second. I don't think it matters what direction we go, I'm just looking.
What steps into Minerva's den? Porter's newest toy? He wants to tinker for himself. But you see, old friend, the machine has chosen me.
So yeah, apparently in Minerva's den there's a thing called the Thinker, which, you know, basically is this central supercomputer, just to clarify so I stop being vague.
He and I founded Rapture Central Computing together, but the greedy bastard pushed me out years ago. The splicers, the security. He pulls the strings in Minerva's den now.
Porter and I are partners, but he's wasting that machine. In off hours, I've been using it to predict the outcomes of baseball games, and it is incredibly accurate. Apply such equations to Rapture's markets. This thing is the money-making grail. But Porter, I have heard them feeding it recordings of his dead wife. The fool wants to turn the Thinker into a person. I could not imagine a sadder fate for such a perfect machine.
Yeah, so we can certainly see how Wall feels about his old partner. Alright, and new weapon. There's a couple of new,
You think that
well, there's one new plasmid and one new weapon, mainly.
Knows better. The Thinker knows.
The power is rerouted. That should tip things in our favor. Head up to my office in the executive wing. I've got something you'll need. Hurry now.
Probably should do that first. Double check the map. Yeah, so what Minerva's Den entails of is 3 levels. Yeah, mainly 3 levels. Which I think we'll go at this level by level just for the sake of convenience. Because, yeah, basically. Because this could take us up to 3 hours if we want to be thorough, which I want to be thorough. So we'll take our time with this. Security, a lot of the same mechanics as BioShock 2, so, you know, if you don't know BioShock 2, you should probably check out my Let's Play, or at least somebody else's Let's Play of BioShock 2 for the context of mechanics and world building of BioShock as a series. Okay. Command, Security Command, which is a plasmid I really did not use, like, ever in my Let's Plays. Playing on easy, I can take a little risk. Gene Tonic, passive ability, increase movement speed. Okay, cool. Safe bonuses, Eve hypos we're already stocked up on.
Rapture's
specialized in the world. The Thinker.
Mr. Ryan
Rapture
hired me
historian.
to build a computer that could keep an entire city running on time. The Rapture Operational Data Interpreter Network. Folks call it the Thinker for short. We've harnessed the power of Adam even in this, allowing the mainframe to process data at the speed of...
Oop.
Those vacuum bots sucked up all sorts of things before they went on the fritz. Crack one open, and you might find something you can use.
A couple of things. I'll take it. We'll eventually get on track. We gotta find new plasmids and we gotta get things open up. There we go. Spear gun. An upgraded spear gun right off the bat. That's also awesome.
The Thinker's perfect equation has predicted your every move, Sigma. It knew you would be here. It knows where you will be next. And it knows that you will fail.
Sure it does, man. Let's prove machinery wrong.
Wall's become obsessed with perfecting his predictive equation. The Thinker can do plenty, but tell the future? No. The splicing drove him mad. Wall can rot here in Rapture for all I care. We'll make a copy of the Thinker and return it to the land of the living.
I'm trying to remember. Oh, that's right. That's how we open the electromagnetic box. We'll get there.
Did you know that the Thinker processes the equivalent of 12,000 encyclopedias every day? The Thinker works hard for Rapture.
Okay, going around slowly trying to find stuff. Let me get my bearings, and when we get new plasmids, when it kicks off, it kicks off. Kind of like that's how Bioshock works, is once you get a bunch of weapons and are able to fully explore. Because there should also be little sisters in the level, and we deal with them the same way we do, you know, we deal with them the same ways we can in Bioshock 2. Get a little drill fuel. What's a little laser cells? I'm stuck on something. There we go.
That damn door on the fritz again? Somebody around here must have had one of those maintenance tools. I checked the machine room here in the executive wing.
The Thinker has shown me so much. My outlook was limited before. Ball games and stock prices, dollars and cents. No, the numbers spiral out. They touch everything. Hidden within them lies a predictive algorithm for you, for me, for the destiny of the base allele to the stretch of the galaxy's arm. The Thinker is destined to give birth to that crystalline equation, which determines all. I thought I knew its true purpose before. I thought Porter was the fool. Now I see. I was the fool all along.
Uh-huh, you still are, and not for the right reasons. Hack tool, same thing as last time.
That hack tool should come in handy. Head back up to my office.
There we go. And yeah, same better hacking minigame in 2.
You think you can hack your way to the Thinker? You're welcome to try.
Okay, we don't have the drill dash yet. I don't remember if we get it or not.
Rapture depends on the Thinker every day. Dispatching trains, connecting your phone calls, and keeping the air fresh. The Thinker, the most helpful machine in Rapture.
Alright. Come on, security robot, get out of my way. Shoot rockets and stay out of my way.
Splicers haven't gotten into my office thanks to the Thinker's security. I'm giving you top-level access now. All right? Beginning scan.
Scanning. Designation. Sigma. Please come in.
Will do.
Sorry I can't be there to meet you in person. You've seen the state of the den these days. It's
A little
the
dangerous.
thinker
I
that's
get you, man.
important Now, though, I need you to get to the computer core and print a hard copy of the Thinker's machine code. Core access is in operations. There's an Ops access punch card hidden in the compartment under my desk there. Grab the card and head for Ops.
Must be.
Potter's time is done, friend. And now you collude with this traitor to steal the Thinker away from me? Sigma must be removed from the equation.
Yeah, I'm the outlier.
Thinker, deploy office defenses.
Hold on, I'm hacking. There we go. Walking Inferno. Take less damage from fire and flip more fire. Yeah, I think that works with our ion. Special thermal, yes.
That first year in London working for Turing, I didn't see Pearl much. Spent all day and night in a government compound, building a computer to crack the Enigma machine. Pearl got pretty fed up with me. I didn't pay her heed. And then one night, I'm out in that complex, and the Blitz starts falling. Wall. He was a brilliant engineer. We saw eye to eye once, long ago, but the splicing made him paranoid, delusional. He'd murder us both to keep the Thinker here.
Alright, and we're learning a lot about Portal already. I think that last act. I think his last, what do you want to call it? Audio log got cut a little short, but yeah. Had a wife, and he was working for Alan Turing, so that's something. And then, you know, Blitz on England, and Pearl was not alive when he came back. Just double checking. Yeah, we need Adam before any of that. We picked up a couple of slugs, and that's not enough. Oop, I hear...
The Rapture central computing mainframe performs over 1 million calculations per second.
There we go, I heard
Lancer is the most
grumblings.
technically advanced Big Daddy that Rapture ever produced. Now it stands between you and the Little Sisters. And if there's anywhere that you'll need Adam to get by, it's Minerva's den.
If only we had electricity. Get out of here.
Subject Sigma rises above the pack, A futile gesture before the all-knowing Thinker.
Little sister can be either saved or harvested. We're gonna save them just because. It doesn't matter in this one. It doesn't matter in this one whether we save or harvest them. It's not really a more, binary choice thing, but we're gonna save them. Because that's the good thing to do.
Sorry, no visitors to the Rapture Central Computing mainframe. But you can see Rodin's masterpiece of sculpture that shares its name.
Oh, right.
Come visit the Thinker today in Minerva's den.
Do what you will with the girls. Twist your body with Adam. The Thinker's perfect equation accounts for all possibilities.
Uh-huh. Now we don't really need to use the gene bank yet. Are we full up on dollars? Who wants a body? Oh, come on, I missed. Keep at it. You got it. Ah! Oh, he ducked. Let's get you.
Together again, Dad?
Where'd they go? Okay, that took a lot. Are we already maxed out on money? Jesus, I didn't think we picked up that much.
Smell the Adam, Daddy? Over there.
Oh, that's not a... Also, I'm making a realization that, like into, you know, the little sisters call us daddy as opposed to, like, you know, Bubbles or whatever else they do. But that was kind of unique to Delta, so I'm not too happy about that. They could, I suppose they couldn't have really changed the audio because, you know, they really just had the assets for the game. But, you know, it's a unique thing to Delta, so, you know, Sigma shouldn't really have that, but I digress. Even though they're part of Eleanor, but then again, that was still, like, specifically designated for her feelings for Sigma, so, yeah, it doesn't work for her feelings for Delta, so it doesn't really work for Sigma, but I digress. It's a minor nitpick of technicality. Rivet gun! Who are you? Oh. I was like, who's still alive?
Don't ask me, silly.
Oh.
Ask the computer tutor.
Honey, I'm home from work. What's that wonderful smell?
The automatic chef made your favorite tonight. Tuna surprise. And I didn't have to lift a finger.
Yay! Thanks, Mom.
Don't thank me. Thank McClendon Robotics.
How might McClendon Robotics improve the lives of your customers? Meet with one of our corporate representatives today. McClendon Robotics, conveniently located in Minerva's Den, the heart of Rapture's high technology.
Okay, it won't work. Get out of here. I'm caught up in the blast race, the rocket launchers. Come on, guys. Good job. 1 second. Kind of busy. Okay.
He's nicer than other daddies.
Okay, let's drop her off. Okay, I'm getting turned around. There we go, there's one. Let's get some Adam. Yeah, let's rescue you because you don't need to be a part of this. We know Tenenbaum's a part of this, so, you know, we're saving her. Or, you know, we're doing it for Tenenbaum as well. I don't remember, I forgot the timeline, but is this before or after the events of 2? Or, even, you know, even before 1, I'm not sure. Nevertheless. Alright, we got a little Adam to work with. Where's the Gatherer's Garden? Wait. that way. Just a second. I thought there was another one here.
Hell. The maglock door's still active. It's regulated by the resistors plugged into that relay. If you can find a way to yank them out, magnets fail, doors open. There's a plasmid that could do the job. They called it gravity well.
Alright, so now we gotta get that plasmid, which... Find the gravity well plasmid. Which is a really cool plasmid.
According to the Thinker's records, the Airtight Archives warehouse supervisor had a shot of gravity well on hand. Getting into the Archives warehouse, that'll be the fun part.
I like fun. Let's do it. Airtight Archives. We need
Door to the archives
electricity.
is shorted out. I'd check the McClendon Robotics workshops for a shot of electrobolt.
This is in robotics. Okay, we were already down there, and I backed off. So yeah, first section, there's a little bit of a problem solving as we try to find like the plasmids and equipment we need to get through to the next part. And I think after this level, it's just more open, if I recall, but we'll get there. So yeah, like Bioshock 2, we got its gameplay, which is the best gameplay, at least compared between 1 and 2. Where the heck? Jesus, where's the camera? I can't see it through all the explosions. Just keep moving. Oop, broke the aspirin. There we go. Evelink. Okay. That's still something. So yeah, lots of normal plasmids that we see throughout, you know, Bioshock normally. I think Gravity Well is the only new one. Otherwise, everything else we've seen before, and it's just how do we use it.
Mr.
Get out of here. Let's check the map, because the map should tell me where I need to go. Okay, we've already found this section, so we gotta go to a different section. Duh. This way, okay. Just got lost. Go like, where's the pathway? Oh, I got scared.
At least this will come as a surprise to you.
Oh. Jesus, the rockets. Ah. There we go.
A thing like that, losing the only person you care about for somebody else's war, it makes you take stock. I started seeing eye to eye with Mr. Ryan around that time. And so, I brought my know-how down to Rapture. I built the Thinker for him. And now it's all I've got. I wonder sometimes, what if I'd come around to Ryan's way of thinking just a little sooner?
Yeah, so Porter devastated over the loss of his wife. Which, rightfully so, you know. Just... No, okay, we checked that. Okay, yeah, so, as you can tell, this story's gonna be a lot about Porter. So we're gonna learn a lot about him throughout the course of this. Yeah, this is the right way. Just double checking the map, and then I realized I was fine. Handyman. Song slots. No, we don't need that. There we go. I was wondering if that would explode at his feet. Where's the camera? Whenever a camera dings, I always get confused on where it actually is. Oh hey, there, that must be it. Oh, come on, there we go. I thought it'd be easier just to not hack it, and look what happened.
Pearl's death opened up a kind of hole in my mind. But eventually I got around to reflecting on Alan and his intelligence test for machines. I remember grinning about the idea that I could beat it. Design a machine capable of replicating Turing himself. And wouldn't that show the old man? But then suddenly I realized I wasn't really thinking about replicating Alan at all. I was thinking about Pearl.
Giving him time to speak. He's the interesting part about this DLC. Anyways. So, yeah, after Pearl's death, he was offered a job by Ryan before, but he didn't want to. And then after Pearl died, he, you know, with nothing else to do with his time in life, he decided to come to Rapture and start working on the Thinker.
The Thinker's independent reasoning processor has been running for several months now. Standardized intelligence test scores continue to rise, beginning daily voice synthesis test. Good morning, Thinker. How are you?
Acceptable. Request to continue most recent conversation topic. Pearl Porter.
Oh, my late wife. Yes, I'd love to tell you all about her. I have a number of old audio recordings we made together that you could listen to. If you'd like.
Acceptable. Begin input of data regarding Pearl Porter.
You took the words right out of my mouth, friend.
So, yeah. The Thinker, quickly growing intelligence as Porter just started having conversations with it.
Stun your enemies with 1,000 volts. Shock in water for an extra charge.
Alright, we finally have our signature.
I must be more Adam for Big Sister.
Oh, jeez. For some reason, it didn't occur to me that we had no little sister on our shoulder. I was thinking it's just like, oh, little sister just talking to us while I'm running around. Oh, wait a second. Take you. Get more Adam.
It's this way.
Ah, right there.
Without Adam, Daddy.
Taking this a little slowly at first. Once we get going, we'll kick off real fast. It's already starting to pick up. It just, takes a little bit to get going, like BioShock mostly does. I should check that out in a second here. Yeah, and this ion gun is also, you know, a lot of fun. Just a continuous laser beam. Oh, there we go. There's the trap rivets.
Don't let us get me, Daddy.
I'm working on it.
Nobody has my Daddy, I'm ready.
Alright.
Always safe with Daddy.
Okay. Real quick. There's a little room here. A lot of sister statues, so it's kind of weird. Or robots, I suppose. More accurate. I suppose they're for advertisement. Bots destroyed. I wonder if that's just like a completion thing for a trophy or something.
Robotic little sisters. Robotic little sisters. Sure, Mr. Ryan, we'll take that contract. Sure, yeah, we'll front all the R&D costs. No problem. And when the big daddies ignore the little robot girls and all your fancy field tests, hell, what are we gonna do with all the full production run of these useless things?
Yeah, okay. Sounds like, you know, wasn't too keen on the idea. I was wondering, like, why would they need robotic little sisters? And, well, I guess he explains how useless it was as well. Real quick, because then we can go back to that safe and get the money. Might as well not let it sit. Wallet already full, Jesus.
Adam, Daddy, over there.
I suppose, you know, we're on easy, so, you know, I shouldn't be surprised, and I'm just enjoying, like, the gameplay like always here. I wonder, I'm not sure if the difficulty really has any, like, bearing on, like, ammo collection or money pickup, or if it's just, like, you know, enemy health and damage output, because that's usually how it goes.
Purpose is foretold by a machine. The numbers know already what will happen. As I tell you this, will it affect the outcome? I am not so much holding my breath.
Alright. I'm out of trap rivets.
Daddy's mad. Sorry.
Help! I love that. Unzip them. Ugh. I don't want you using that language. Oh, I was wondering, it's like, oh, where's he coming from?
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
Oh, right, vent right there. Cool. Alrighty, so, no problem. Now you get out of here because this place is dangerous as hell. Okay, so, nope, wrong way. Back. one more little sister in the area, and it should be in the other area in order to find the gravity well. So just keep going that way. Make sure it's already collected, already full up. Okay. So yeah, again, Minerva's Den is just mainly more Bioshock 2, which I really like Bioshock 2 now. And, you know, whoops, wrong way. And so, more Bioshock 2, the good, better gameplay of Bioshock 2 compared to Bioshock 1, and an emotionally told story as we're learning about this Porter while we're trying to figure out, you know, what else do we do. But we'll get there. I feel like I'm dropping too many hints, so it might be too obvious now, but you know what? Let's enjoy the ride.
One good zap from that electrobolt plasmid should get you into the archives.
He was right. Keep forgetting about that damn thing.
Dear Dr. Lamb, I received the invitation to your little social club today. In return, I'd like to make you a wager. I wager you need Rapture Central Computing just a little bit more than I need your half-baked metaphysical mumbo-jumbo. I deal in science, not whatever it is you're up to. You keep out of Minerva's Den, and I'll keep this city's automation from grinding to a complete and sudden halt. Sound fair?
So yeah, not everyone was swayed by, Lamb. Actually, now that I think about it, this was well before, well, you know, the events of, like, the past story are, you know, obviously before Bioshock 1. You know what, that doesn't explain everything, never mind. I was trying to think, like, you know, what place does what we're doing right now, does it take place before, what does it take place before or after, but whatever. Intensify upgrade increases damage output for the ion laser beam. Yeah. Since there isn't really a weapon upgrade station, so we're just finding new weaponry as we go.
Before the eyes of God.
Just taking a look around real quick.
A pair of thugs came into the archives today and started calling up codes from all over Rapture. People's private possessions, just rifling through them. Said they were Ryan security, that they were doing maintenance on the pneumatic system. Maintenance? Huh. Isn't the point of the archives to keep your things safe from prying eyes?
You'd think, but, you know. Okay, we need rocket spears, we need regular spears. A lot of money in Minerva's Den. Okay, getting back on track here.
I have begun testing a new approach to the splicing sickness problem. Adam remembers, you see. The method uses the Adam's own recall of past cell configurations to revert each of the patient's genetic changes. With one final dose, we return the patient to his former self. It is only theory. The number of potential bonding sites for even a single test is innumerable, and I cannot calculate alone. But I have heard of an adding machine at the heart of the city, beyond the capability of any device the world has known. Perhaps, if I could harness its power.
So yeah, maybe that's why we're here. You know, Tenenbaum hooked us up with, or was it Tenenbaum hooked us up with Porter, or were we hooked up with Porter? Anyways, so, you know, maybe, what you want to say? Tenenbaum reached out to Porter in order to get the Thinker, but we needed, you know, to get in there because Reed has it under lock. Oh yeah, I can shock the water. Well.
Sure, you hear it in Rapture. One of the business types asked me, why don't you splice white? Get ahead. Well, that's some idiocy. I told him, first of all, I am ahead. Second, in Rapture, it's your work that's supposed to matter, not your skin. Too bad for some folks who can't splice in common sense.
Boy, I forgot about that audio log. Yeah, that's loaded. Yeah, why don't you be... You know, how messed up is that? You know, there's splices out there that can turn you white. It's just like, why? I thought Rapture was supposed to be away from that bigotry. You know, that's something Holloway brought up, too, is that, you know, it didn't, you know... In Rapture, color was not supposed to matter because you were just supposed to be... It was all about merit, but even she got flack, and especially after everything went to hell, so... Jesus Christ. Good job, Ryan. Trap. Okay. We're full up.
Continuing input of audio data into the Thinker's database. Subject, Pearl Porter.
Closer now into the recorder. I don't know what to say, Vincent.
This is Mrs. Pearl Porter speaking.
That's the way.
And I'm recording this message with my brilliant husband, whom I love very much. And, I am so looking forward to seeing London.
That wasn't so hard, now was it? Won't you be glad that we have these to listen to when we're old and gray?
Irony and sadness. Come on, damn it. Okay. So, yeah. Finding the exploration in this really just leads you up to... Ooh, cool. Booze Hound. That's a good one. I don't want to replace... Don't really want to replace anything yet. We'll have new things in a bit. But, yeah, a lot of the exploration always leads you... You know, most of the time seems to always lead you to a audio log because they're so important for the story of Minerva's Den. Okay, I better hurry it up, though. We got to get through this chapter. Oh, wait, no. Ah, okay. There we go. Sorry, it took me a second to realize what I was doing wrong. Yeah, and a Gatherer's Garden. So we got a little time, so let's... What can we get? We should definitely get a Gene Tonic slot. We got Insect Swarm, Winter Blast. Might as well get Electro Bolt 2 right away, because that's useful. Cyclone Trap is hilarious, so I might as well get that. Then let's get a couple of Gene Tonic slots, Booze Hound, just so I can grab things at random. Can we not? Okay, I thought we could buy another one. Well, let's then get, well, where is it? Armored Shell or Easy Hack? No, Armored Shell. Because a little more durable. And we'll save what's left, even though it's not much. There we go. Odds in favor. Equations and other stuff. Porter Lies, Rapture. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to move quickly here. I'm dawdling around. There we go. Gravity well. Oh, ran out of plasmid slots. Yeah, let's get rid of... Actually, let's get rid of security command, so I don't use that one, like, ever.
Clear a room of clutter, or your enemies. Watch them try to resist the pull of gravity well.
Evolve today!
The Tinker knows what you're going to do with that, and it isn't happy.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, Gravity Well is great. It's one of the best plasmids. And yeah, it just pulls everything in. It's funny, it's powerful, it's just so cool.
Porter thinks his talking computer is harmless fun. It talks like a man. This is a simple toy? No. I have heard that Ryan is becoming paranoid about this Fontaine character. If Porter were implicated as a criminal, I would have the Thinker to myself, as it was meant to be. Keep tinkering, Porter. Your time will come.
Doesn't really work with things bolted down, but that's fine. Natural camouflage, so kind of like the disappearing act thing, but we don't really need that. Wait a second. No, yeah, that plasmid was... Okay. Just double checking. We got one more sister to find, too. So we're going to find them for sure. There we go. Jackpot. There we go. But yeah, that's actually a fun combination. You take the gravity well. Okay, so yeah, Big Sisters also show up. Actually, so Big Sisters are showing up. This must be after the death of Ryan. Actually, it would be, because Tenenbaum's helping us out. What am I thinking? Of course. Sorry, yeah, of course this would be like after the events of 1, because Tenenbaum's, you know, come back to try and find out other little sisters and save more people. So, of course, it just occurred to me. Unless I'm still somehow wrong, I don't know. Nevertheless, that should be right. So yeah, Tenenbaum's here, and also, you know, Lamb must be still continuing her research on, you know, research, but like turning little sisters into big sisters, and, you know, we're just so far out of the way in a disconnected part of Rapture that, you know, she's not caring about us. Or maybe this is where Tenenbaum went after she disappeared in Bioshock 2, so it's happening concurrently? I don't know. I could have done research prior, you know, but, you know, didn't. Actually, the thermal will not work on him because he's a little stuck. A little busy, sweetie. There we go.
This way.
The machine's prediction accounts for your every act. Until you reach the Thinker's core, the equation simply ends. I will not let such an error come to pass.
Get out of here.
Here it is.
Oh, that guy's probably healing. Nope. Burned a hole in your bub. Thought there was something next to me. It also just does so much damage. Shh. Oh, I don't have any burst cells. What am I doing? Oh no. Was that 2? Yeah, it was 2. Up there. Alright, now you get out of here because it's dangerous. We're almost done. Again, we're going to do this level by level. So, we're almost done. This is going to go over an hour. This will be my longest Bioshock video so far, because I'm taking too much time for this. But I figured that's the best way to go about it, to space it out properly. This might be the longest section. Achieved at Gatherer's Garden. Cool. And also Big Sister coming at us. Ah, Jesus. Where's the Gatherer's Garden? We didn't pass it, did we? Oh, it's back there. Okay. Before I got too far. I still got trap rivets. What am I doing? Okay, Jesus. We are being overrun right now. Where's the Big Sister even at? Jesus. There she is, and after all that chaos, she hasn't taken anything. It makes sense, she's not, you know... We do more fire damage than anything. No, no, no. Don't you heal. There we go. Jesus. Nope. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they kick your butt when you're early on. Okay, still gotta go to the Gatherer's Garden. Just things flying everywhere because of the gravity well. Oop, come on, open the door. Okay. Now, whoops. Okay, that's probably good enough. Gatherer's Garden. We're getting there. Sorry for taking so long. This opening of this takes a bit of time. It's not a terribly long DLC. It just takes a little bit because it's me playing. I'm trying to be very thorough because it's very important for this story, and it's, yeah. Found the first reward for the little ones. Yeah. Proud parent. Slightly more Adam. Yeah, let's buy that. And gather another thing. Okay, let's get another plasmid slot. Actually, why did I do that? Well, no, we can still get, something else. Okay. Let's get... Oh, we can't get another Chi Tonic slot. Probably not until the next level. Well, we'll get Insect Swarm then. And replace Security Command. And we'll save up until we get to the next Gatherer's Garden. Okay, let's get out of here. Should be damn near done with this level. And you're still twitching. Get out of here. Now, there was 2 mag locks we could have broken. I'm trying to remember what the first one was. I think it was near his office. Or was it down in operations? Hold on. Okay, yeah, there was one down there. Hold on. Before we do that, because I'm pretty sure that's our way out. Sorry, I'm taking a lot of time for this. So I'm pretty sure there was another one. Was it up here, or was it... There's another Gatherer's Garden. I forgot about that one. Could have just headed for that one. I must have passed over this. Okay. I swear there was another maglock door. I don't remember where it is, and I don't want to waste time, but I'm just very curious. There it is. Did it not work, or...? Okay, did we have to hit the first one in order to do that? Okay, I don't know. Should be just working. Unless I'm forgetting something. Sorry, I'm not trying to waste time. I'm really not. I'm just trying to be thorough.
Up and over, friend. Once you
over
toss
the
that
divider.
very
Duh,
well with the
damn it.
divider, the suction will do the rest.
Forgot. Yeah.
Bingo. That's the way.
Jeez.
We're one step closer to getting the Thinker's blueprint out of Rapture. Head down the lift to operations.
Just a second. Let's go back. Sorry. Forgot about that. It's just like, how does this work? I thought I just did. Nope. Right, it's got to go over the wall and then yank out all of its pieces. Duh. Sorry. Nope, not here.
Your possessions define you. Don't they deserve to be protected? Airtight archives.
Get over the damn wall. Over the wall.
In Minerva's
Warning. Magnetic locking relay overload.
Jesus, sorry.
Porter, it has come to my attention that a certain prominent bronze figure has been installed in Minerva's den. An original cast from the mold, no less. Such indulgence leaves a trail.
Whoops, right, I don't have to lose hand anymore.
That costly little souvenir brings the looter sniffing to my door and I am forced to gun them down, it will be at your feet that I lay the blame.
Right. And I'm guessing that the statue is the thinker itself, maybe. I feel like there should be something else out of this. Oh, launcher. Okay, there we go. That's probably the big thing. So yeah, now we got the rocket launcher. Let's just get out of here. We're good. We're good. I missed a room. I'm missing a vacuum bot. Let's not get hung up on that. Drill lurker. Don't really need that. I'm sorry, I'm getting too distracted. We're already going way long. Let's get out of operation. Let's get to operations, and then we'll wrap up there for right now. A little texture pop in, a little annoying, but not a deal breaker. Okay, we should be fine. Log in. Okay, so that took so long. Operations. So, we're down one level. I think the next levels will go a lot faster just because it'll be less contextualizing, and now we have an arsenal. So now we just gotta go around and figure out how to go through this. Because we can just, like, mainline, get the things we need and move on, but, you know, it's part of the exploration and finding the things we need to learn. Maybe I should have waited by the elevator before and then picked up from there. Could not save because there is not enough space remaining in application saved yet. What? That's strange.
Operations. You're nearing the heart of the machine.
Okay, we're gonna stop. Hold on a second. Oh, is it because I have too many of these save files, or strange? Okay, what's one I can get rid of? That's my old one from like a year ago when I was gonna play again, and I kind of like stopped after like the first 5 minutes. Okay, now it seems fine. Okay, anyways, we're gonna wrap up here for right now, and next time we continue, we will carry on, and we will go through the next section of Minerva's Den. So, until next time, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.